Hey, what's going on, crew? I want to start off by saying, well, not really, but 310 tonight, guys. 310 tonight. Um, I'm not gonna show the rest of the lineups, but 310 on this one. This is my best lineup. It kind of pushed me over the edge. Today marks a full week of NBA fantasy basketball. And tell me if I'm lying, but it's the second 300 lineup that I gave you guys free. I don't sell lineups, man. I don't sell lineups. It's all free. It's just about the value system, breaking it down, getting a good value. You know, Mike James was going to be big. The way that he was coming in, Delaney, he hit value. We knew he had to do something. Collins with Ilya Silva news, I had to go get him. And Tedacumpo's a beast. Simmons triple double. And then it could have been better because Draymond kind of flopped. I could have had other. I mean, it could have been crazy. But I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I want to say, let's do it again. Tomorrow I'm only playing one lineup. This is it right here. But let's break the slate down, all right? Um, First game, Chicago versus Cleveland. Now this slate is kind of ugly, man. The slate is kind of ugly. It's a stack slate. You want to stack? Let me see what the Vegas line looks like. I'm stacking that Brooklyn game, but I want to. That's just off instance. I'm gonna compare with what Vegas thinks and see. Look at that. That's how you know that I'm a natural at this, all right? 230 is the over under compared to all these little whackness right here. But the next closest one is New Orleans Portland. And I got the highest fantasy score on my team from that game. So we good. We gonna be covering all bases tomorrow. All right. Let's break it down though. Cleveland versus Chicago on the Cleveland side. Dwayne Wade's gonna be coming off the bench now. He has issues. I would leave him alone, man. He's struggling. He's old, man. Guy's done, man. Had some injuries in his time, and it's time to wrap it up. They said they're gonna start J.R. Smith against Chicago. That might be what you want, man. If you into like taking risk and getting that sleepy player that came alive, but you know me, I'm not with the risk, man. Don't take risks. Pick sure players that you know will perform, and you're gonna win money. It's just that simple. I'm doing one lineup today, and it's gonna bust. Probably get you another 300 again tomorrow. But let's keep it moving. Let's not get too crazy. So I do like J.R. Smith starting, but it's LeBron's team, and we know how that go. LeBron for 10K is kind of interesting, man. We seen in the last good. I mean, LeBron is still up and down, man. He know that his team could easily win this one. They're at home, and it get crazy. I don't even know how I feel about it. Just that game right there. Honestly. I don't know how I feel about this game. I wouldn't play LeBron. I'm not gonna play Crowder. I'm not playing anybody from this game, but I'll break it down. We know that we attacked Chicago with bigs. Kevin Love has came alive a little bit. He had a 30 and a 40-point game again. It's not worth it for me. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. On the Chicago side of the ball, their value play already been inflated. For example, I like Grant when he was oh, he was never. I like Grant against that poor Cleveland point guard. I think Grant is decent play. Um, my favorite player on this team is Justin Holiday. I say it every slate. Um, I'm not gonna pay 6K for him. It's just this game is a low over under. It's a waste of time. I'm not even gonna waste too much time on this slate, man. My team is made. This Markkinen kid, Cleveland plays good defense on the bigs, but he gets crazy minutes, and he been just around 30 each time. So if you think he could do that again tomorrow, you want to take that risk, go ahead. I'm just not with it. I'm not messing with it. Same thing for Lopez. He's been hot, man. He's been in the 30s against Cleveland. I'm not with it. I'm just gonna fade that game altogether. This game right here, though, I got a lot. Let's start with Orlando, the home team, right? First of all, I'm going back Augustine against the Nets. It says red, but we know guards against the Nets is a big thing. And what I like even more is he only played 23 minutes off the bench the last time they played, and he got 22. All right, now picture Peyton out. He's gonna get 30 something. Man, I think he's good for a point per minute. Get me 30 points, and I'm happy. That's 6 times value. So I'll go ahead and plug Augustin in there and be happy. Same thing could be said for Fournier. Now, I'm stacking so many Orlando people because Brooklyn is going to be a high scoring game, right? And when you check it, you say, "Oh, how do you, like somebody asked me today, how you know it's going to be Embiid and not Simmons?" I'm like, "Yo, they both could have a good game." Now check this out. The last game these guys played, this guy had 44 points, which I'll take tomorrow if you give it to me. I'm just going to snatch him up real quick. All right, and Vucevic had 63 points. Anytime Vucevic is not 9K up, I'm just gonna pick him. He's starting off the season on fire. His ownership, he's chalk tomorrow, but I want it. I want in on that chalk, and that's what it is, man. That's real. That's it. So that's it for Orlando. Let's get to the Brooklyn side. Oh, let me see if there's any other Orlando people that's sneaky. Because sometimes I skip over people. You know, I get it. Terrence Ross for 4K is not bad against Brooklyn. Last time they played, he dropped 24. That's 6 times value. If you're looking at value at the end of your lineup building and you want to get on some Ross, do it. It's Brooklyn, man. They're gonna give it to him, whatever he want. Aaron Gordon should play. He played, or he didn't play the last time, so that makes a big difference. I think. What had he done? He played 34 minutes against Miami and did I. Well, he took 13 shots, still can't shoot. You're gonna get a lot of rebounds. I don't know about Aaron Gordon, man. Last season he had a tough season. He still hasn't proven himself to me. Just gonna stay away, keep away from him, and keep it moving, keep it pushing from this one. Not wasting too much time on this thing here, man. This one is kind of easy tomorrow. That's why I'm only making one liner. It's so easy. I feel so good about it. Simmons, same thing. 4K. He can catch heat, but I think he's the one that suffers most from Gordon coming back. I'll just leave that alone. Just get Fournier, Vucevic, Augustine, and stop going to Brooklyn. Let's get some of that Brooklyn value. Now, I don't think I got Dinwiddie. Did I? I may have. I did. I was stuck between, I think it was Dinwiddie and Carroll, right? And I think I went with Dinwiddie because he was cheaper and he was a guard. Carroll was a little bit more money, and 5K for Carroll. It does scare me. Carroll lives in the 30s, and all. The last time they played, he got 35. Hit 3 for 4 from 3. He's just too. I don't like people that have to depend on that shot too much, man. I like a person with a lot of versatility to the game who give me more. So instead of Carroll, I'm gonna go with Dinwiddie. I get points, assists. I think he'll even get you rebounds, man. For real, look, 3 or 5 rebounds the last time they played, 24 minutes, and that's what I think Lynn was around that time. In just 24 minutes, he dropped 35 on him. So go ahead with some Dinwiddie, man. Do that with confidence. Don't be afraid. Get some Dinwiddie. Keep it pushing. All right. Like I said, I like Carroll. So if you feel like you want to do Carroll, do Carroll. But I'm going Rozier over Carroll. That's really the facts to it. And only because Rozier, again, he's going to get you rebounds, assists, points. Carroll just going to get you some points, maybe some rebounds. He's not a good facilitator. I'd rather guards. I'd rather take the guards in that situation. Power forward, Booker. Gotta have me some Booker in there, man. Just snatch up some Booker and feel good about it. Booker can't do no wrong. He's been 30 plus every game. I keep picking on him and I keep winning. Atlanta, he should have did better, but I think he'll bounce back, man. I think he'll be back in the mid-30s. He just don't get too many minutes. Did I land on Booker? I get amnesia sometimes. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna pick Booker last though, because Booker's somebody I don't mind sacrificing. And then that's it. That's it. That's it. I like Booker though. Just keep Booker in my mind. He made my team initially. Boston, New York. Love Rozier. I'm not gonna pay up for Kyrie. I think Kyrie's in a good spot, but he's been going through some stuff, and you know, Curry got fined and he went off. So maybe Kyrie got fined for telling the fan to suck his penis. He'll go off, but I'm not into that, man. I'm gonna leave Kyrie alone and take the fade and get me some Rozier. But to do that, I gotta move Fournier to the forward spot. I do remember having to do that. Let's get back my man Fournier. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it for Boston, I think. I did consider some Horford. I do like Horford. Please, man, attack New York with the bigs. Horford is not a regular big. He gets pulled away from the basket. He kind of sucks, but he gets fantasy points. For 6K, he'll get you somewhere in the 30s. On a slate like this, I guess. I'm just not. I'd rather pick players from these big games, get Rozier here, and just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Tatum and Brown, they too expensive. You up to 6K now. There's no upside for that. You're not bringing me back too much upside for that. I'm gonna keep it pushing. All right? So that's that. All right? Let's keep it moving now. Indiana versus Minnesota. It's probably the lowest scoring game of the day. It sounds boring. 217. Nope. Chicago, Cleveland. It's just New York, Boston. So I don't even know about Rosie. I just hope. Oh, Porzingis. Oh, did I do New York? That's how much I don't even like that game. So New York, Sessions whack. I know that Kyrie don't play defense, but Sessions whack, man. Tim Hardaway is probably the best player that I like in this situation, but he's been struggling. He's whack. Porzingis I like for 8,500. I don't know. I'm gonna need like 50 from that. You know, he's been around 50. I get it, and the ball goes to him. Yes, I get it. Why am I having a hard time picking? It's just the OU's not that great, and I want to stack this slate. I want a lot of players from the same game. But if you like Porzingis playing, I am gonna take a smooth fade. My pay up is not Porzingis, guys. My pay up is not Porzingis. All right. That's it. I'm just not interested. I'm halfway through. Let me see what y'all talking about in the live chat. Go ahead, like the video. I see it's 22 people watching. I only got 6 likes. Go ahead, like the video, man. Mama said I missed that 310. Sway hit 316. You did better than me, man. Good job. Jeffrey Hayward. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. My main lineup was about 280. 280, 85, which is still good. I think in the double ups you should have won, but it started good and it kind of plateaued for me. I played the original lineup but changed Whiteside to Gasol. Then you should have did good, Prodigy. Oh no, Gasol kind of plateaued too. My cash lines flopped though. Missed that 310, bouncing back tomorrow. I feel y'all. Harden and Wall screwed me. 84, yeah. I didn't want to really pay up too much with those big names tonight. It was too much value. I wanted short things. I had ABC and Simmons with that triple double. Me too. Me too. Scored 331. Could have won me some money instead. I just put it in the. Yeah, you got that. Yo, Gil, you always got to play that $4 contest, man. Trust me. Just throw it in there no matter what. Throw your lineup in there because you never know. I threw it in there, that $4 brought me back like $25, $30. Easy, you know what I mean? So don't do that, man. Don't hold out. Conley has been so bad. Yeah, I don't do the iffies. Never hit big. Sniffing. Soon I will. Conley was bad. Just found this channel. Gonna go with this tomorrow. Mustafa, I'm giving you a free lineup. Play it. You're gonna win. I picked MB, then he went off. Nobody had him. I had MB today in one of my line. I had MB and Simmons in my main lineup. Simmons went off. But let's finish up the slate, man. Go ahead, like the video, guys. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. All right. Indiana versus Minnesota. I think I stayed away. I do like Sabonis though. I tried to fit him in, but there were just people that were better. Go ahead and get some Sabonis. Guys tend to do good against the bigs in Minnesota. Go ahead and pick up some bonus and don't be afraid about it. All right. Oladipo is cool, but he's too expensive now. Nobody's paying 7K for no Oladipo. Collison, I would do that. You know what I mean? Against that weak defense, I would do that. No, I don't see a lot of upside there though. And again, what's the IO for this? Indiana, Minnesota. 217, not bad. Not bad. I guess it's the second highest. Oh no, the Portland game is the second highest. But fade this game, man. I don't want to do the whole break. Just fade this game. Please take my advice. Fade this ish. Except for Sabonis. If you got a good feeling for Sabonis, I would say play Sabonis. Other than that, leave this one alone, guys. Please. On the Minnesota side, again, you don't want to pay up for no Anthony Towns. That's like me paying up for Porzingis. It's good pay-ups, but it's better pay-ups. You know what I mean? Wiggins, he just hit a game winner. Probably boosts his confidence. I'm not paying 7K right now for Wiggins. Can't do that. Sorry. What else they got going on? Jimmy Butler hasn't really made that stride. How the heck they got him at 7K? He's in the low 30s and 20s. DraftKings be wildin'. Wildin'. Nobody's paying that. Sorry. And people that do pay, yes, donate your money to me. Unless you're a shark and it's like your 528th lineup or something. But you wildin'. You paying up 7K for Jimmy Butler right now. You wildin'. All right. Anyway, moving on, man. We don't like that game. Portland, I like Lillard a lot. It's a good payout. He's been hot. He'll start the game hot and kind of plateau though, so be careful. And with McCollum back, you just don't know which direction it's gonna go. McCollum, on the other hand, been hot too. 35, 43. They cancel each other out. I'm not interested in either one, but I like them both in this high scoring game. It's supposed to be the second highest scoring of the night. I like Turner. McCollum, and Lillard, the rapper, the NBA rapper. I like all three. Aminu, not in this situation, no. Nurkic, caution, Wade. Big yellow flag with Nurkic tomorrow. Just be careful. Situations could be a trap. It's not even worth it. Because look, on the other side of the ball, you got Drew Holiday. You gonna fire up Drew Holiday? No, leave him alone. What is he gonna do? We need 6 times value. That's the high 30s. Yeah, he did it against the Lakers. He's it's not that serious. Leave him alone. Please leave him alone. Ian Clark. I had Ian Clark the last game. He returned me value. I think Ian Clark is in a good spot again. You know? But again, there's this other option. I'd rather Rozier. That's crazy. I'm paying $1,100 more for Rozier. I could get Ian Clark. But now Jameer Nelson is there. And without even knowing the playbook, they gave him, what, 24 minutes? So it could be tricky. You want to be careful, right? Anthony Davis. Go ahead, man. Bing, bing, bang. That's like having Antetokounmpo today. You need Anthony Davis, all right? Anthony Davis is Antetokounmpo, Vucevic is Simmons of today's slate. These two right here is going to be the top scores of the night, and if you don't have them both, you're going to be mad at yourself. Get these two. Bang, bang. You happy. You don't need nothing more. Nothing more to be said there, all right? And you can opt for Cousins. People say they cancel each other off. I just prefer personally Davis than Cousins. Me. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it for that slate. And then missing somebody. Who am I missing? Oh, a Nick. I do got a Nick. Kylo Quinn, y'all. My bad. I like Kylo Quinn. I've been watching, like I said, same thing with this dude. What's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Same thing with Booker, Trevor Booker. A lot of people were thinking I was crazy because they're like, why Trevor Booker? The advantage that I have, though, is that I live in New York and I watch these games, okay? Kylo Quinn has been under the radar, man. Look, he's averaging over 6 times value for his price. DraftKings only raise your price when you get high ownership, all right? I think after tomorrow, his ownership is going to spike. We want to buy low, sell high. It's like stocks. Get on some Kylo Quinn, especially against Boston, who gives up so many points down there to those bigs. He is the center of the team for the most part, right? Because who they start at the center? Porzingis and Canna get the start. Hernan Gomez not getting any minutes, 4 minutes, maybe garbage time, all right? And then who else? Who else getting minutes? That's it. So he's the bench. He's the big man off the bench when them dudes getting rest. And when he come in, he goes to work, man. The guy is him and Trevor Booker remind me of each other. I love O'Quinn tomorrow. That's my sleep play of the day. You know, my value plays always hit. Y'all that follow me, I know that. Whenever I got a value play, they always come through. Get yourself some Kylo Quinn tomorrow, guys. You see my lineup, it don't look too flamingo, but it's gonna be fuego tomorrow, man. Make sure you got that lineup tomorrow. Look, I'm playing one lineup and I feel good about it. And it probably won't change because I looked at the slate. It sucks. My lineup is gonna pop. Clippers versus Utah. We know Utah played D in the big, so you want to be careful. DeAndre Jordan, he went to Phoenix and couldn't really do too much. It was a blowout. He didn't even play the fourth quarter. Phoenix and Lakers are two good teams. Not messing with DJ. Griffin, I can understand, but why pay $9K for Griffin when they got people like Porzingis around that price? You know what I mean? Let's see. You want to pay up, you get some Porzingis, Kyrie Irving, Carl Anthony Town, maybe. But I'd rather Kyrie Irving and Porzingis over Blake Griffin tomorrow in that matchup. Slow pace game, low scoring. Two defensive minded teams. It's gonna be a flipping slugfest. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right. Leave that alone. And then the rest of the team is not even a Gallinari. You want that? Lou Will? Lou Will's Lou Will, man. He gonna shoot his way into whatever he needs. I actually like Lou Will, 4,900. I like Lou Will, man. There's nobody could stop him. Lou Will been getting minutes, man. He come in, he's chucking up the ball. 24, 25 minutes. Taking 13 shots. Some assists. Let's see. Good. I'm gonna stick to my lineup, but I like Lou Will. If I mess with anybody on this team, it's Lou Will, man. Always consider something Lou Will. Feel good about that. And on the Utah side, Rubio, no, I can't even afford him. Ingles is always a goal. Ingles been hot for that price. Look, he hit 6 times every time. The matchup is not that great though, so this might be, and he's on the road. Be careful. But I like Ingles. I picked on him quite a bit. He won me some money already. And that's it. And then in my last spot here, I've been holding it out for Booker, but I wanted to see what else was available to me. Marcus rather Booker, Rob Lowe rather Booker. Let me see who else is down here that I could say I don't rather over Booker. Ennis Canner against Boston. I might like that, man. Over Booker though. Let me see. He went to Detroit. Only took 10 shots. It's a tough one. I might like Cantor over Booker only because Cantor starts and it's a good matchup, man. If I can, I'm not getting Porzingis. I already got O'Quinn, so that's a good little They getting like the same. That's a good little stack. I'm gonna go Ennis, man. I think I'm gonna feel good about that. Ennis Cantor gonna kill him. Boston ain't shit. Go ahead, get some Ennis. Ennis or Booker. Jeez. What happened the last time Booker played him? He dropped 34, 11 rebounds, 17 points. That's been 15, 20, and 17. I'm gonna see what y'all talking about in the chat. Oh man, this one's gonna give me a headache. Hold on, let me send this text real quick. Being rude. Let me see what's going on here. What Cantor been doing? 10. Let me see, man. Cantor, this will be the game where he blow up. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. Yeah, Cantor over Booker fan. Can't see him put up another 30 piece. Yo, don't hate on Booker, man. Booker real deal. I read all this already. Gotta have AD, of course. Davis and Vooch are locked for me as well. Definitely. Figure the rest from there. I haven't hit 300 ever. Jeff, welcome to the show. Play my lineups at least twice a week. It's been 1 week, and that's my second 300. So you're in the right spot, man. You're gonna hit some 300s now. Not sure how I feel about Dinwiddie. I got Dinwiddie. I know how I feel about Dinwiddie with no Lynn. Love it. Love Dinwiddie. I haven't hit since last year. If this guy does it pretty much every day, that's insane. I don't know. Just play my lineup. Why? It's free. A lot of you guys go on these sites and pay people to make it for y'all. Play mine. I mean, you're not gonna win every night, but when I see I make one lineup, it's gonna hit, man. Trust me. Yeah, I like Louisville and Pat Bev better than Dinwiddie. I like Louisville more than Din. They the same price. If I could get Louisville and let me see how much Dinwiddie cost me. 41. How much Louisville cost me? 49. Let me see something. I hate on Dinwiddie for. Listen, man. Look, Dinwiddie played 24 minutes. He dropped 35 on him. And he didn't even do much. Got some rebounds, some assists, some steals. Oh, I think this is when what's his name was a little banged up. Let me see something. I'm not gonna make y'all change my mind, man. I go by my gut, man. I like Dinwiddie. I just want to say something real quick. He played 25 minutes. Yeah, I think that's when he kind of got banged up. Then Dinwiddie came in, finished it off. They do feature a lot of Russell. Russell been hot. Oh man, I do like Lou Will. Booker price is hard to swallow. Yeah. Oh, all right, Mister. I like LeVert over Dinwiddie without Lynn. Nah, my mess with LeVert. LeVert be looking kind of clumsy out there. Let me see LeVert. Nah, 5K. Nah, y'all wildin', man. Listen, I try to simplify this game for y'all, man. It's not that complicated. Don't pick LeVert. Nah, Lou is extra. I got 308 tonight. Congrats, MYG. Let's get them strippers though. Yeah. Nah, Lou is extra. Oh, you mean with the price? I like Lou Will. He get a lot of run, man. He got the ball in his hand quite a bit. Y'all really got me thinking about it. Let me and I did when I got to Lou Will, I kind of got stuck. Like, why didn't I consider some Lou Will? He's got a good matchup. He holds on to the ball a lot. It's he's efficient. He's good for point per minute. Super efficient. Yeah, let's pick on some Lou Will. What I got left? 5K. How much was Cantor? See, it's gonna mess up my whole thing. It's gonna mess up my whole lineup. I like a balance, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, I could get some Carroll now. I'll get back on some Carroll. I do like Carroll just as much. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. So that's the fire for tomorrow, man. That's tomorrow's fire right there. I just gave it to y'all again. Before I submit this though, and take a picture of it because I want to compare it to the lineup. Oh, let me just see if I can do it right here. So pretty much what I did different was Booker and Dinwiddie for Louisville and Carroll. Why would I do that? How much is Booker? Oh, he up to 6K. It's not a lot of upside. Yeah. I have to wake up. Although I like Booker, we want upside, right? It's not a lot of upside for that price. Might as well get him and Carroll could finish with the same line, and we just pay $800 more for Booker. We could just get Carroll, the starter, that's getting minutes against this team. He just played them. He dropped 35 against them. So it makes sense. And then I get my Lou Will. It makes sense. Kylo Quinn, though, man. Please, man. Put some Kylo Quinn. This right here might take down the slate, man. I feel good about it. Chop it up with y'all before I get off of here. LeVert is reaching. Yeah. Don't sleep on Carroll. Yeah, you're right, Tori. I'm not sleeping. I'm awake. I'm woke. Stay woke. How you go? They be creeping. Not saying I'm going to play LeVert. I just like him more. Yeah, we off Dinwiddie. We got off that. D-Lo the only net I could play. You wildin'. It's the matchup, man. Get some Carroll in there. Who else? I think that's the only net I got. I think you're right. Yeah, that's the only net. Some Carroll. What else you gonna do for 5K? I like the rest of my team. I'm not touching none of those guys. Those are certain 6 times values. I'm not touching Timmy, D-Wade, LeVert. What are you gonna do? Aminu, maybe, but I'm good. Nurkic back, big Twin Towers. Crowd Ingles. Nah, y'all wildin'. This is it, man. This is that fire. Play with confidence, man. Play with confidence. Not touching that. That's the fire, guys. I'm telling y'all. That's that fire. What else, man? Y'all got any questions, concerns, comments, suggestions, complaints? Because I'm about to sign out, man. I'm about to sign out and chill. All the Nets are just too risky. The Nets. Do you see the over under? That's what. Let me tell you, man. Y'all cannot put feelings or when you play basketball, it's a number game, man. You got to analyze it based on numbers and what makes sense. Okay. Look at these OUs, guys. 207, 210, 217, 219. This is a whopping 229. You gonna tell me you don't want your hands in on that on both sides of the board? You wildin'. I'm surprised I don't have more nets. I might go looking to see who's the next best net. I want me some D. Russell now. I'm being real. I might move something around to get some D. Russell. Talking about nets. Y'all wildin'. You better get some D. Look, 25 minutes. He already put up 31. Well, he was on his way to a double-double, get a couple more assists. He got banged up. He would have killed them. I'm telling you, you wildin'. Don't do that. I'm just not going to mess with my lineup because I feel good about it. But you want that, man. You want nets. I know Russell at least will get the usage. Exactly. How much did I win tonight? Chill, Cruz. I didn't do as good as I started though. I got too boastful. I gotta humble myself, and I accept it. But I'm getting out of here, guys. Stay blessed. Let's win this money. Play that lineup, man. I'm begging y'all. Just put $25 on that. Put it in the double up for $25. And when you win, just send me back a 5 or something. I'm lying. I don't want none of y'all money. I just want to keep giving y'all the fire. Eventually, y'all gonna realize that I'm onto something, and you're gonna start just accepting it, man. But I respect those who don't want to just take handouts. They take a little advice, take some core players, build around it. A lot of respect for those type of people. But if you don't have time for this and you just want to come up, play my lineup in the double. Nah, I don't want no tips. Play my lineup in the double ups, win. And the tip, like the video, just get followers, get more people to come in here and share it. Look, tonight people shared it. They said get rid of Dinwiddie. And on further analysis, I agree. So the more people come in the room, the more we could chop it up, the more we can simplify this game, and the more we can win this money. And that's how we got to do it. Smart. All right. So that's the tip, man. Just bring people that know about basketball, that make logical suggestions. I'll listen to it, and then we'll win that money. Go ahead, like the video. Your boy is out, man. Peace.